two playoff guys, only one can survive. For the Vaporizer, it was the ultimate heat of vapor and moisture of what was a 3-0. Tears could have shed, but instead he put tears to his opponent. A crazy 4-3 series where a power play could have ultimately cost him. He figured out a way and survived in 7. And then there's Brock the Rock. All he had to do was spoil Nam's 100th. A top player in the league. He did the honors, and now he gets a chance to fight for his playoff life. Both guys enter, but only one will come out alive. This is the Neptune region. This is Vaporizer versus Brock. Let's get it on. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vaporizer versus Brock. It is going to be a great game. Playoffs on the line. Winner keeps their season alive. Loser, it's GG. It's game over. Let's go to that schedule. Obviously not updated due to short being out, but I'm looking forward to this one because we got Vapor and Brock right here, both tie Allen to later tonight at 9:30, and we just had a crazy 5-4 in the favor of Ashley. Down 4-1 through her last strike. Wasn't even going 100%, but found a way to just win the game against Yepes, makes her third Elite Eight, looking to make her third straight, or 3 out of 4 for the year in finales. So what a masterful class if that happens. We'll see. Could be going for records there. We go into the old pod by, of course, Zach went through the thumbnail, and then we go into the old pod here, and man, what can I say? Big pod, big names. Vapor Brock, Sanford JT, 9:30 tomorrow. Gonna be a fun one. Winner of this game is playoff for Sanford. If he wins tomorrow, he's locked in. If he doesn't, with the Yepes loss, it's going to be nip and tuck. Depends on if we get a surprise winner. That's the latest update in Super League. Joining me in the booth will be Art today. And, of course, the two players, Vapor Brock and Ed, also making his third straight round appearance here. He did the last round back in Juggler's Line. Now he's here, of course. Or actually, the first round, second round, now he's here third straight game. We'll start off with Art. Art, obviously, an interesting game here. Both guys are playing on house money. Loser's done. Winner moves on, keeps their season alive. What's your expectations for both Vapor and Brock in the sense that they have house money? We know Brock's good in the mid-tier range, Vapor on the upper tier. Art? Oh, we'll go to Ed then. Art might be a little busy. Ed, your thoughts on these two players, man?
Well, I was very impressed with Brock's win over Nam. I mean, you got an 8 seed being a number 1 seed. I mean, that's always impressive. So I'm really interested to see how Brock does here against Vapor. I mean, feels like both these players. It just feels like it's going to be close. We might get a bet. We might go all the way to 9 games. It just kind of feels like that today.
Loser's done. Winner moves on, keeps their season alive. Yeah, absolutely. And you got to think that Brock, he has that experience with the upper tier players with that big win. Already there over Nam. No, Art might be out, so we'll go to the players then. We'll get Art's thoughts a little bit later. We'll start with the road team. Normally I start with the home. Let's go road. Brock, crazy series against Nam. You basically were cooking on that 7-10 package, man, which you know and love. What do you got to do here against Vapor, who plays a little bit different style? You haven't seen him play. Basically, this is it. Your season's on the line every game you play. How do you approach this Vapor game knowing it's playoff Uno from here on out?
Well, I'm just gonna play like I've. Well, no, like you said, I've never seen him play before, so I really don't know what to expect. But as with all the other games, I got to make sure to control my ammo. Use them when I really need them. Try to conserve a little bit, and just kind of outsmart my opponent.
I think that's all you can do, man. Try to outsmart your opponent. Play a little bit tricky. Go from there. Obviously, Vapor to you. You had that crazy series against Yoshi. You need a couple days off now. You recompartmentalize when that crazy game Tuesday. Here it is at the end of the week, Saturday. 2 games in 1 week. Very rare to see that. How have you been able to keep your mentality in check knowing this is a different type of atmosphere tonight in the playoff atmosphere, but a little bit different than the Yoshi game where you already had one, but so did Brock at the same time. You guys are both coming in fresh in a way, but also with a little experience on playoff mode. Talk me through
it. Just keep practicing and keep the rhythm going, even in practice matches. Just keeping the focus on how I play and trying to implement different strategies and styles that I utilize, and if they work, just keep them, and if they don't work, toss them. Just keeping my rhythm and getting the practice on the lower card starts. I think that's going to be what helps me today.
Artie, you there?
I'm here now.
Oh, you good, man? Your thoughts on just Vapor and Brock? They're in playoff mode. They know what to expect here. They've been here in the first rodeo. Opening thoughts before we get underway.
I think this is just going to be one of those sorts of matchups that it's going to be interesting to watch, but it could be a long, long time to see who's going to win this.
All right, I think it's time to get down to business. Let's get it going. Ard, big game here. Initiate it.
Yep.
You're good. That's fine. I'll keep Vaporizer. No problem. Well, hold on, Vape. We got to go through the sequence, boss.
Vapor. Calm down.
Yeah, we got to go through it. We don't do that anymore. Remember, we got to go through it. Here we go. B and 9 coming in. Now we're going to go, of course, power play 1. And then 4 twos and a 1, Art. That's 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. That's your winning lottery numbers. 4 twos and a 1. We'll see you for tomorrow's drawing at 6 o'clock. Anyway, had to throw it in there. There we go. Well, I would say normally game 1, but run the 14 already know what to do.
Yep. And as always, good luck to you both. Let's get this going.
We're underway. 14 cards. They know what's at stake. Big game here. Started off with a green skip. Now, you got to think Art Vapor plays quick. Ed, you know Brock is going to be a little bit more amped up in this one. Right, as we go already green 1. He's been very good on that 7 and 10. This is a little bit upper tier. He beat Nick on this. He beat Nam. Do you think he's found enough packages on this upper tier now where he's developing a notebook on the bot?
I think he's certainly proven himself, especially over his past 2 opponents. So with this higher card start, I'm expecting him to cook a little bit here.
All right, we'll go into a blue 2. Now Brock going to switch it. Yep, he's going to switch it. Interesting there from Brock. Vapor goes double play. Now
Quick
Brock
1,
can
2
run
there.
back. Yep, quick 1-2. Brock now going to try to respond back. Brock does with a triple play of his own. Looking for some ammo control. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with the stream. Might be an encoding. I'll look into it. I don't know. I just fixed it, so I'm not sure what's up with that.
Oh boy, are we having problems here?
I don't know. Brad, check what's go. Brad, check. Tell me what's the diagnosis. If you can go on the YouTube channel real quick, see what's going on. I'll look at. I don't know. It must be something on my end. I can't really fix it. We'll just kind of have to run with it until after the game.
Yeah. Well, let's just keep going here as we went to yellow, now over to blue.
Yep, into the blue now. We'll see if we get Pandora's officially with an extra color. And the green.
Yeah, waiting for that. Well, green did get used earlier, so technically the box is open.
It is open. Brock going to go double. We've seen that reverse skip meta.
That's a good. There's some good plays here being already used here by both players.
Into a blue 5 from Vapor trying to play it cool. Here comes Brock. He goes to green 5. Brock's known to do these fade looks, Ed. Right? He may still have that blue. He's learned that package.
He definitely still has a little blue, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Brock. He's really good at those fade packages recently. Vapor gonna run it. I gotta think Eddie will come back to that at some point. Here comes Brock. He'll go to red though.
Oh.
Over the red. Oh boy.
What does Vapor got? +4, just gonna keep it red though with the heat check. Brock will obviously still gonna run it. Vapor out.
All tied up.
Oh boy.
We're going to draw city. Yeah, it's behind a lot, Brad. I'll look into that. Or you and Ed commentate the game. Let me look into this.
Okay.
Okay.
Top deck. Top deck there by Vapor, but we're still drawing. Oh boy, over
Ooh.
that green 0.
Okay.
Pretty interesting plays here as it's Vapor right now with the advantage in this
Playing quick.
first matchup here. Potentially 9.
There's that blue.
Back over now over to blue. It went from green, red, now blue. Does Brock have something here? He's gonna keep it with the blue. That ice cold blue right now. Could it be
What's
the
Brock
move
gonna
for?
cook up here? Oh
Oh,
wow.
big play! Big
Both have 2
play!
cards.
Oh boy, this could be it.
He was saving that blue.
Could this be a finish?
And that is
Brock's
this
got check, and Brock
And
gets
there it is.
game 1
Incredible.
in a 4-minute, 32-second game.
Yeah, we called that. Brock was not going to go down without a fight on that blue. We knew he'd say it. Brock, good save on the blue, man. Really good execution. You got Vapor in a pinch. Talk to me through that first game. Definitely was a fair game in the sense that you had to use that blue strategy. Talk to me about that isolation look that ultimately won you the game.
Well, I got to hand it to him. It looked like he might have had me a little bit, but as I've done with all the other games, I've tried to control my ammo, try to use them a little bit at a time, and eventually it helped me get the win.
Vapor, you threw that +4 and kept it right. You were trying isolation tactic, but ultimately Brock did a good job in saving the blue. How do you adjust knowing that Brock is going to throw ammo down, but also save at the same time for your game 2 coming up here?
I guess I just learned that I have to hold my ammo too. If it's going to be an ammo on ammo battle, I just have to hope that I get the first punch. Because what I was trying to do with the +4 there was, I know he does some ammo control stuff. He had 4 cards. I didn't want him to 4-card run me because I was a little bit scared that was going to happen. So I just played it safe and went with the +4, got into a draw city, which I was okay with. And then we got into blue. I had a blue 9 and a blue 9, so it was going to be over, but he had the run, which was a little disappointing. But now I just know I need to adjust for the next.
That's how it is, or you got to really adjust and go on the fly sometimes. It's not easy, but you got to do it because these guys are playing a lot more convincing lately. You look at Brock; he's updated his evolution of his game now. It's not going to be easy just to go off an OG mode and think you're going to win the series for sure.
Oh, without a doubt here, and I think Vapor's gonna probably understand that. But it's only after the first game. Really, the first 2 games of this series, it could go either way, really. So, and Brock just used that first game to his advantage there and was able to pull out the win.
Yeah, you got to look at this too, Ed. In a way, we know Brock is very good on light switches. We know Brock's good on ammo control. Vapor just played into a little bit, but he found a way to at least stay humble about it. I think the adjustments will be key in game 2 because he needs something cooking. Because Brock, when he goes downhill, we know he can start getting hot and run. This will be an interesting game 2 to get one back and tie it up because you throw Brock, you know 7-10's coming on the other way, moving forward.
Absolutely. I'm very interested to see how Vapor fights back here on the second game. I think he learned a lot in that first game, and I expect it to be close.
All right, we'll move into game number 2. Vapor's got free choice. Art, do the honors.
Vapor, game 2. How many cards?
1 down. All right.
We go to the
Got a feeling.
the OG full send.
Well, that's the right move. That is 100% the right move. Go to the OG send and go from there for sure.
Wow, already a color switch here to start game 2.
You know, it's we go to red 9. Red 6 now. They're playing quick here. They're going to be quick in the same. They're just going to play this one fast and furious the way we roll.
Last game was really quick too. I mean, these guys like
Brock.
to play quick. I mean,
The Rock, man,
yeah.
I'm telling you, he's saving this ammo really well, and this is what Brock has learned, I think, from the past. The past, maybe it's burnt, but not anymore. Yeah, it's just behind, Brad. I think it's going to catch up. It's an encoding issue. I see the problem now. I'll look into it.
Here's the thing. I think Brock has learned from. I think you're right. He's learned from his past mistakes, and he's using it to his advantage. And it's right now paying off.
Yeah,
He's
Brock.
right now, and here's the thing: possession arrows in his direction right now.
Yeah, Brock doing a good job. You know, Ed, that yellow look, same song, man. Same song, second verse. You know he's going to save that yellow, 100%. Comes Vapor.
Back to green. Yeah.
Yeah, very
It's been
fast. These
green.
guys are rolling, man. These guys are rolling.
Dude, these guys are rolling for this. We're getting into that point where a finish could happen at any point.
We'll double. No finish.
No finish though.
William Brock now. This is where he's really learned when to pull the ammo trigger and when to test him. He's going to test him. Vapor's out.
Testing him. Oh, perfect. Perfect on Brock to test him.
No, we'll switch. There's the yellow. We talked about this.
Over the yellow.
Brock with the save. Here comes the Brock the Rock looking to cook something here. Let's see. Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
The Rock cooking.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking for maybe trips the quad. The Rock. Trips.
There's a triple.
Looking for the quad. Does the Rock have it? He's already erased that +2. +4. William Brock. Ammo control. Gets it done. That's 2-0. This man has learned. And a little Cody finish right there. Oh, baby. Brock, once again. Vapor jab, nothing? We did have a +2. Other than that, yeah, anything?
Got the +4 and +4, +2 initially. Nothing worked.
So you got beat to the punch, yeah, a little bit. Brock, good job, man. Really saving that ammo, not rushing it. Once again, man, same song, second verse. You really faded the yellow really well. Talk to me through that one, man. Good win there.
Yeah, it's just like you said. I just control. Doing a good job controlling my ammo. I try to, save my wiles when I really needed it. And that's pretty much what helped me.
You can see that. You can see it. Brock's got this confidence glowing right now. Vapor's going to have to adjust. 2 wins on Brock's quote-unquote not best package on the high-tier stuff. He's getting pretty good here. Withy's got to adjust, and then the Ard, your thoughts on Brock keeping it composed. We'll start with Ed first.
Well, these guys are both playing really quick, but William Brock just keeps beating Vapor to the punch, and Vapor's just got to find a way to attack and stay up front.
Art, thoughts on the Brock's composure right now? What Vapor's got to do to adjust?
Brock's composure right now is doing very good here. I think he's right now just keeping his head in the game here, and he's just getting to the right moves at the right time, and that's why he's being favored to these punches here. But I think right now for Vapor here, it's maybe he's got to look at a different point of strategy here, because right now he is on the low end of the spectrum here with on the going down 0-2 here. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see what Vapor does here as he's going to be the road team going into these next 2 games.
Well, we're going to find out, Art, because this is a big match here for Vapor. He cannot afford 3-0, and we know Brock is really good with that trail breaking power. I can never get that right. We know it's coming. Let's get it going. Game 3. William Brock, no 13-14. Art, do the honors.
Yep, no 13-14 Brock. How many cards?
Let's go with the OG7.
OG, it's coming in. You knew it was coming.
Cards.
You knew it was coming. All right, Brock.
Right, here we go.
Going to start us off with the toasty reverse. Man, this reverse meta has been hitting. And you got to think multiple ways to skin it here. You can go double reverse action to try to be aggressive or play into a regular red, maybe a little. I did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming. Holy moly.
See that one coming.
Holy moly. William Brock, aggressive.
What a way to start.
And Vapor can only roll. Here comes Brock looking for 4. Aggressive from Brock, it's working.
Jeez, did not expect that.
And he's going to get a switch. This is what he needs.
My goodness.
100% that's what he needs. We haven't seen all 4. Called it, Art. He needed that.
My goodness. What is this?
William Brock. This is the risk you take with 5 to 7. This is the risk. Brock now will get a test on that Clint Green. Let's see. Is that a new color? It is.
Might be a little risky.
That's what Vapor needs. He needed it.
Oh my gosh.
Is this a +2? There gotta be a +2 combo coming from Vapor or something. He's not gonna do it. Is this game? The Rock for 3-0.
No.
That would have been crazy.
Not yet. Not yet. Vapor stays rolling here.
Brock can't find anything on top deck. That was crazy, though. But he's out. So the Rock gets away with it. He gets away with it. Here comes the Rock. Well, G6 Vapor action. I think Vapor ain't gonna. He's gonna switch it.
He switches it to blue.
Man.
Is that game from the Rock with a double play? Is that a double play from the Rock? It is the double play. The Rock is cooking. My goodness.
Wow.
Brock the Rock is putting on a show right now. I know
what to do.
Vapor, you're going aggressive with the switching, man, but the Rock he's putting a number on you. Are you going too aggressive with color switches? Is that what's all been the cost here? Because I really can't say. You throw a +4 off the bat.
I didn't think he had blue. I thought he threw the +4 and then blue just to flush the blue. And I went back to it. I had 2 wilds in the back pocket. I hoped he just had maybe a number and I could switch it into any other color. But all in all, I had a wild, a skip, and reverse. So, like, all in different colors. So, yeah, I'm getting very much deja vu to Yoshi right now.
The Rock, this is incredible, man. We have not seen many guys throw a +4 on a 7-carder and make it stick like that. You've done something special on this mid-tier pack. It's working up 3-0 here. What's been the difference? Because you've been getting Vapor in the switching, and that's ultimately what's giving you the leeway to win the games. Talk me through it. Great job early.
Well, I got to be honest. When I started that game, I had to waste my wild +4 because that was the only card I had that would get me through. Otherwise, I would have had to draw. But it seemed to help me out in the end. So I'm glad I did.
And something's got to switch for Vapor. This has been a 9-minute series basically, and we're averaging 3 minutes. But the problem is, it's the light switching, man. And when you have that lower stuff, you can't really risk the switches. You think Vapor's got to cool with the switches? Because the Rock is really doing a great job just forcing Vapor's hand here. That's really what I'm seeing.
Vapor's going to have to switch something up here. I mean, 3 losses. I mean, all those games were short. Maybe just take your time and be patient with it. And I think if I were him right now, I would be a little worried, but you still got to keep your confidence up and see if you can mount a comeback here.
Or 3-0 right now. You asked what's going on. Well, right now the Rock is cooking. I got nothing else to say, man. Do you think Vapor? I think we really something. Do you think Vapor's got to be composed? He's been in this spot before, down 3-0 and won the series 4-3. But tonight's a best of 9. There is one event. It's a best of 9. There's a long way to go. Do you think he can still rely on that in the sense that there's a lot of time left? In most series, you'd be in trouble at 3-0. Here, you got best of 9. You got to get to 5. Do you think that's the one thing he's got in his arsenal? We know Brock's got the power play.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that could be his upside here on that is at least he knows, hey, there is still a lot of time left. It's a best of 9. If I gotta force it all the way to 9, I'll take the risk and hopefully try to go for the reward. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if where his mindset is going into this next game.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here, Art, because right now Vapor is going to have to try something different. I don't think Brock's going to change a penny here. I think he's going to be content with his mid-tier. I could be wrong, but let's get to game 4. I think Brock likes it. No 14, 13, 7. Do the honors.
Yeah. With Brock, no 7, 13, 14. So how many cards for game 4?
Let's go 8.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. Crazy 8s.
Crazy 8.
Mhm.
You knew it was coming. Brock has
8
been
crazy
cooking.
nights.
Yes, sir. We go to lane blue 7. Does Brock keep the craziness rolling? The aggression's off the charts. You know it's going to be off the charts.
He's been crazy for the first 3 games. So we'll see.
The Rock trying to get this going. And Vapor's out again. Or is he not trying to switch it? Is he not trying to switch it? This is what's burned him. Maybe don't switch it here. He's not. He's going to do it again.
He's going to switch it.
And you know Brock's hiding some red. You know Brock hiding that red. We're going rainbow?
We got a Skittles!
Interesting.
You know Brock hides some. There's no way. Yep, there it is. And this is what he wants, man. Did who play legit on an Aiden Smith and a LaPlante? That's insane.
That's crazy and brought out.
But so is Vapor.
Oh my goodness.
Is this a similar hand? We saw this with Brock and Nam, similar hands. Brock, no, top deck. Well, that's top deck. We'll see if he can get some cooked here. No.
Nope.
Fast and furious is the way we roll tonight. Both guys running this electric pace.
They're going quick.
You know draw. Yeah, you know we're going fast when you're doing some Clint plays, right?
Yeah. Yep. Clint plays off the wazoos.
All right. We're going to go into a draw city here.
Yep. Top deck.
Top deck city, yep.
Still drawing. Over the red.
Vapor's going to be the one to initiate. Brock is going to run out for now. But he's done this look before, Art. He could be building something bigger. That's how Brock operates now. Vapor goes for a double.
Double play that would give Vapor.
There's the blue. I knew it was coming. You knew it was coming back. Great move from Brock.
Oh, perfect move.
Brock running it clean again. He's just been able to find these switches and been able to just control the pace.
My goodness. Over the yellow.
Brock really running it now, playing aggressive. And you can see the aggression. Now Brock, he's trying to be aggressive, and it's working. He knows when to pull it and not.
We're seeing so many switches here, too, now.
Zero sugar. Very, very, very defensive from Vapor. Does he have anything cooked? He goes to red. Back to red. Let's see if Brock was fading. Back to yellow. There's the move.
Oh, red wild.
Oh, he wants the red.
He forces the red white, forces Brock's hand.
He forces Brock to do something here. Does he do it?
William Brock.
Oh, he
+4. Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Power play. Vapor's out. Brock, you're good. Brock, don't type it. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You're good, Brock.
Oh my God. All right, Brock, you're good to go now. You can play. Vapor just burned his power play. I mean, he's looked flustered. I'm not sure what is going on. Let's see what Brock will do. +2.
Looking for check. Are you kidding me?
I think that through. I mean, the power play may have worked, though. It may have worked. But, man, I don't know what Vapor was thinking there. That was something.
That might be a category of something I'm not gonna just start throwing into this stream.
Could have had it pre-typed and accidentally hit it. It's possible. We've seen that before in
Hey,
practice matches.
Mostly, if you're part of the audience in this VC, you might know what is about to be put.
We'll get that later. But well, let's see what Vapor can do. Crazy series here in terms of just that fast and furious. Let's see if Brock's got a switch. He does.
You called it.
Of course I did. Let's go to green 0. Now it's a resetter, right? It's a resetter. Brock's still out, but the ultimate end of the day is already. There's no power play for Vapor. He can't do anything. It's clear as day. I don't even know if Brock had a finish either. We don't know. He'll go back to blue.
I think mostly
back to red.
If this backfires, this might be the one decisive move that has just ruined Vapor's
Vapor's going to go into a green. Does Brock have ammo? He goes back to blue.
He uses the blue wild, forces Vapor's hand.
What will Vapor have? +2, that's it.
Oh.
Keeps it alive.
Keeps it alive for now.
Blue 0.
Brock runs into it a blue 4. Vapor back to yellow.
Over to yellow.
What will Brock have in return?
Brock probably. Oh, he's got. Oh, nope. He's going to keep it cool.
Oh, does Vaporizer have a chance?
That Vapor nothing.
Oh, no.
Interesting. You try to switch. You try to force the hand of Brock, but it's not working.
Brock is right now just thinking really well here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job right now. Brock doing a great job at it. You got to think the light switching. Vapor's riled. You can see it. He is riled. It's not working right now.
Not quite.
He's gonna go switch city. Is that what Brock wanted?
Or does he have a switch of his own?
Well, I don't know. He played a blue wild. I don't think he would have not wanted that. You know what I mean? Here comes Brock. No power play, too.
Actually,
Brock,
you might have a point.
down to dose. Vapor's out. Here comes Brock.
Does Brock have check?
No.
Oh.
I think either way, Ed, regardless of who wins this game, it's gonna be an advantage Brock because he has that power play as he goes green here. He has that advantage now. +2.
Absolutely. I mean, burning that power play.
He doesn't just have an advantage. He has a big advantage.
Yeah, and you can see Vapor's just he's throwing a lot of willy-nilly switches, and I just don't know if it's the clean, crisp. We saw this when we saw against Yoshi. We made the comeback.
Don't know what it is, but it's not going well.
Brock into a skip, looking for a double.
Looking for a double.
Blue
Maybe
skip, Brock for the win for the 4-0.
For 4-0. Does he have it? No.
Oh.
But he keeps it in blue. Interesting. He's trying to force Vapor to switch, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, there's the switch. Is this Brock to check?
Does Brock go back to check?
No. What's Vapor got? Looking for a possible. Yeah, there's an Ashley Wild, but does Brock have something cooked on the red? Comes William Brock.
We're at the point where everything is gonna.
+4 from WB. How about that? Stops Vapor in his tracks. Wow. Oh my goodness! Every single answer Brock has had, he's had, and then Vapor's out. Is this a game?
Is this 4-0?
No. Good stop though. That was going to be game hard. You got to think that was game on the red. That's a great stop.
Good stop by Brock there. I can't complain about it.
Brock, that's nothing for Vapor to worry about. Blue 6. He's going to switch to red. Is that game?
I don't know.
Brock for the win. Did he fade it right? He did it again! He did it again!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we got to go Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. Brock is out of control. He went, yeah, dude, that's a fade look. Brock, this is incredible, man. You're putting an absolute skate rink on Vapor. I can't believe it. Thoughts on how you doing those? Vapor, you're getting outclassed right now, man. You're getting outclassed, right? I hate to say it, but there's not much you can do, man. The switches are just Brock is doing fade looks at 2 cards. We haven't seen this a lot, but Brock, what's working right now, man? Because you're up 4-0, things are looking great, and you have a power play advantage too. Thoughts on this game? This is crazy.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Vapor had me there at the end, but now as soon as he hit Draw City, since we both hit Draw City, it kind of gave me the bot kind of gave me enough the right cards to kind of finish it.
No, I think that's a fade look. I think Vapor, you have to respect that. If that's a fade look at 2 cards, you got to respect that. You lost what was the power play theory there? Were you just trying to prevent a switch? I'm not sure. What was going on there?
Yeah, it was either I was a choice between 2 things. I have confidence in power play that the +4 gave me a yellow, or I let him take the win. And I took the power play route, and it didn't give me a yellow.
Yeah,
It's really all I had to do.
yeah. You got to look at it. I mean, we talk about The Rock. I mean, he has these crazy fade looks, man. We talk about this. He's found some package, especially against Nick when he won that Nick game. And of course, here tonight, I wouldn't even say this is card luck. This is just too many aggressive switches from Vapor, and it's burning him. And that's the thing. When you switch too much like this on a low tier to mid tier start, it can catch up to you. Is that how you're seeing it? Because that's how I'm seeing it.
Oh, I think that's what I'm seeing. Man, that is interesting, and I just think now also the power play now is gone for Vapor. It's a long way to go for him. He's gonna have to fight.
Bro, Ed, your thoughts on this? This is crazy. I'm speechless.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're
Master class.
witnessing I was just about to say that, a master class from William Brock. I mean, if I'm Vapor, I mean, he lost the power play. He lost 4 in a row. I mean, you might have to just try something completely different from what you've been doing so far. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Brock's just playing so well, so yeah, I'm excited for this next game here. I want to see how Brock keeps cooking.
Yeah, The Rock is cooking tonight. There's no doubt. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, you gotta think here on the board. It's open board for Vapor, but where does he go? He's getting outplayed on the high and the mid tier.
I don't know. This is a problem area for Vapor here because if Brock can win it high, Brock can win it low. I don't know. You got mostly 2 ideas here. You go to the very top or you go down to the very bottom. I don't know where you can go from here.
We'll see. It's fascinating. This will be a fascinating game. There's no doubt it's gonna be a fascinating game. What's Vapor gonna do? He's tried everything. We'll see.